Hi, welcome everyone to another edition of Garvin Plays Minecraft. We're here on the single player server once again. And today we're going to do some more work on the farm outside. So, if you guys remember the last time we were together, we were collecting animals and we were trying to get some. Let's see, it's dark out. So, we're trying to get some sheep and cows. And for the most part, that is what we got a hold of. So um, there has been quite a bit more work done to the general area. So yeah, as you can see here, I started kind of laying out a general idea of a farm. This pig somehow got loose. I'm guessing one of those weird Minecraft glitches. So yeah, so inside, let me turn this down, or this is gonna bug me. Friendly creatures will take down the 30. So you'll probably recognize the design if you are a watcher of BWO in the Minecraft team. This is one of the a recent stable design that he did, or at least the general layout. We're going to change it up just a little bit because it's not going to be a stable. We're not going to, we're not creating a different room for each of these animals. Instead, we're going to have like an open air place for these guys to chill out. Eventually, I think we'll kind of open this up so there'll be a bit bigger area. Right now, it is pretty much closed off as far as that goes. Let's try to see if we can get a better view up here. I set up a little mini tree farm just to get um, some oak going. Obviously we've got plenty of birch here in this huge birch forest that we have found ourselves in. Yeah, here we go. So I set up like a little oak tree farm just to make sure that we always had a good amount, because that's basically what we're going to be building with. For the most part, I think we might branch out. We might bring some birch in here. Haven't quite figured it out yet, but I think for the most part we're going to be using oak. Uh, we're going to keep oak fences, but maybe we'll change it out to birch. Inside here, we've got coarse dirt. Um, yeah, oak slabs and planks. And then I think we might branch out and bring in some um, stained clay, like maybe like a brown stained clay. Um, yeah, not real sure. Haven't completely mapped it out yet, but this is the general layout that we've got going out, or going on rather. Can we make it? Nope, didn't even jump. So yeah, and this little tree farm that I've got going on has worked pretty well. We've got tons of wood inside. Seems like every time I come out here, there's at least two or three trees to chop down. Um, what's really going slowly is the growth of our wheat. So, some point soon, I'm gonna have to set up a wheat farm. Oops, I did not pick up the seeds. There they are. Yeah, at some point soon, we are gonna have to venture out and find, or just find as many skeletons as possible, just to get some bone meal stocked up. So maybe during the night tonight we'll do that. But I think for right now, we're just gonna let this go as slowly as it happens, and breed when we can. But for the most part, I think today what I'd like to do is just finish up the general house, and just some other thoughts of what I'd like to accomplish with this. I kind of like these shelves. little shelving units. So we've got an axe, a hoe, and some wool. Eventually, here we'll have a wheat stockpile. And then also, I'd like to set up maybe a furnace or two, and maybe we can do it here. And we'll just take, we'll just take this down and have like a little furnace stack that we can use to cook meat as it comes available. Because we're going to be, this is going to be our main food source, I think, for the uh, for the near future. So, since that's the case, it'd be nice to go ahead and cook them right here. Maybe we'll eventually set up a little piston system, or not piston, hopper system that feeds into a chest that we can obtain everything. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, overall, this would be coarse dirt. I think that's gonna work for us. As far as just kind of keeping that farm feel to it, I think dirt works really well, but we don't necessarily want a lot of grass or anything like that. Up here, put a little bed just in case we got to sleep out here. Just to quickly fast forward through the night, but eventually, I'd like to fill this space up with hay, maybe maybe some other supplies, like make this our main supply room. And then this is just stuff that we need for sure, like right here. So like maybe all wool we can carry up there, leather. Um, yeah, I think that would be it. Just wool and leather. I don't know, just different thoughts, but I definitely want to make this. Definitely want to make this like an active storage place that we can use. And also, I think the next step after we build this, we will want to get rid of this tree farm. I mean, it's serving the purpose right now of collecting the wood, but obviously, it's not something we want to move forward with forever. So, but yeah, I think that's what we're going to do today. Today, we're going to continue the build of the um, of the barn here. I think I am going to put maybe like a little slanted roof for the practical real life purpose, but impractical game purpose of giving the sheep and the cows something to go under when it rains. Obviously, that's not a big deal in the game, but we do want to kind of think our goal here is to keep this mostly realistic looking. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna put at least a section of a roof over top of these guys. We're obviously going to take this fence back just a little bit so it's not overlapping the front. I think that looks kind of awkward. It just kind of happened to work out that way. So either we'll move the fence back, or maybe we'll move this forward, and yeah. So that's all. That's all we got. I think I am gonna bring in some cobble slabs over here to kind of give us some just a different texture, a different color to work with as well. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get some supplies together. Probably gonna do um, a time lapse, and maybe I'll talk over it, or maybe I'll just put music. Haven't quite decided, but I'm gonna do most of this on camera. But I know this is gonna take a while, and I know I won't have enough to talk about while it's being built. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, so we've got ourselves a little bit of a roof. I got the first side done. Not in a spot to duplicate just yet because I need to play around with one idea. Basically, and let's try to jump up a level. All these dang trees in our way. The one idea that I have, and really, let's bump up a few. I definitely feel like we need to change the wood type that we're going to use on this wall to kind of give some contrast between the wall and the roof. So I'm thinking maybe we could just use logs all the way across, or uh, maybe we could use birch wood for their birch planks. So we'll play around with that concept a little bit. But overall, I'm really digging this. Obviously it's not modern in any way, so we don't necessarily. So you know, we're going to be using a lot of cobble and a lot of wood for most of the builds that we're going to be doing moving forward. But I really like the contrast of the cobble. Kind of breaks it up just a little bit, puts a little bit more of a kind of like a weight onto it. So if there was like a windstorm or anything like that, oops, obviously putting um, you know a weight on it like cobblestone would hold it down. So that's what I was trying to do, but I was also trying to show that it had a little bit of a support on it. There we go. So kind of like what we were doing in the cave system, how we had cobblestone holding up the wood. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm doing it on both sides. My only one thought, and we're gonna play around with it for just a second, just to see what it looks like. But my only one thought is to use fence posts here instead of logs. Just so it doesn't look completely uh, as bulky. I'm curious what that looks like, and yeah, I'm not totally feeling it. Let's put another. Oops. Let's put a cobblestone plank right there, or a slab. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. I think log looks stronger. Looks a bit more natural. So okay, so I think what we're gonna do here, once these cows get out of my way, which is always the problem. Man, I hate working with friendly mobs that just stand there and don't move. Anyways, I'm gonna clean this up. Our next job is to reproduce this on the other side, and then start work on the main pillar. But I know our time is probably real short, so I think I'm gonna take a look at the recording and see how much time I've spent on this time lapse. If we've got time, I'll show you the other. Otherwise, we'll just come back. I think we'll just come back. Stay tuned. Yeah. Well, I think we'll just come back when this is finished. So see you in a few. All right, and we're back. I think for the most part we did accomplish pretty much what we wanted to with this. I got the other side done. We'll check it out in a second. I'm just coming back up here to try and figure out what's wrong. There's something here. Need to adjust my mic just a second. Here we go. Okay, cool. I think for the most part, I'm digging the overall style. I think it fits the theme that we're going with. Um, but I'm not sure birchwood is going to be what our finish is going to be. And by the way, I do need to say that I would like a bit of an archway here. Let's see, put two there. Put two there. I don't know if this is gonna. Yeah, maybe we got to go a little one higher. Let's do that real quick. Uh, but I think what we're gonna have to do um, is we're gonna have to raise this up just a little bit. So I'm not completely satisfied with um, the height. I think we're limiting ourselves a little bit too much, and to really make this work, we're gonna have to go a little bit higher. So let's go collect all this stuff. Head back down so we can see how this looks. I'm trying not to mimic what was already done. Like I said, we're kind of copying the overall thought process from what uh, BOO did with his design, but we're just trying to modify it a little bit to to fit our needs. Obviously, we're not doing a stable. We're kind of doing a stable, but it's more open ended. It's a little bit open. We're going to open this side up a little bit more, take this road out, so that there's a little bit more of outside area for the sheep and the cows to go out in. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go ahead and start working with this birch. It's just something here that's bugging me. I just can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe it is the fact that we don't have uh, all the wood types that you know we could. uh, I should say that I don't know if I said this on one of the episodes that we did before, but it's this is one of the first times I've done a single player world, and so I'm not used to setting those up, and I made the mistake of doing really large biomes. And the problem with doing really large biomes is it means like everything uh, everything that we would generally use as far as like sand and um, uh, different types of wood, it's all a little bit out of our reach by a good a good number of blocks. I went exploring for just a little bit. I think I only went maybe 400, 500 blocks out, and I was still in the middle of this massive birch forest. And I think that's what we're gonna have to deal with moving forward. Ooh, actually, you know what? I don't mind this. Let's take this up just a little bit. Yeah, actually, I do. Shoot, I do like this a lot. I think that adds a nice bit of contrast. What is We'll clean up that dirt later. What does it look from this side? Let's put some birch up there, and I know we're running a little bit long on this episode, so I'm gonna cut it in just a second. But let's go ahead, put our outlier blocks in. Put these here. We gotta assume we're gonna have a window, a 2 block high window. So we're probably looking at that. Let's go ahead and bring these oak logs in. We're gonna have another similar style roof that goes over top of this guy. But let's just take a look at how this looks, because if this is cool, this is what we're gonna move forward with. Actually, I'm not getting the full effect. Let's take these down real quick and replace these with the birch. Oh no, it's okay. In here we got another axe. Let's save that. Replace these with birch real quick. And I think we're gonna also come on. Yeah, I think we gotta replace those as well. But this isn't that bad. I don't necessarily have an issue with this. Do we have any birch planks on us? Let's make some. And again, I know we're going a little bit long, but I just wanna check this out before we say goodbye. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know, man. I was feeling it for a second. I definitely like how it looks from this angle. I think having the birch there fits really well, but having it here, not as much. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe I don't know. We're just got to play with it. But anyways, this is what we'll probably do on the next episode, or maybe I'll do some of this off camera. But I've got a ton of things planned, and I'm really looking forward to what we're doing. This actually has me really excited to play single player Minecraft. But we're gonna finish this up. But just a quick teaser, something I've been kind of toying around with over here. We're gonna work on this in upcoming episodes. But I'm gonna take this entrance down. We've got a new potential entrance to a place, and I did the same thing up here. I took this down. Oops, excuse me. Took this down by a block before. This was just one block, and then we carried on a little bit higher. Um, but I added another one here, and I'd like to do one more potentially, like another layer. Just not sure. Maybe we'll add it to that side and somehow bridge the gap a little bit. But just some ideas I've been toying around with off camera. Potentially future projects that we'll do together. Just getting some real room set up in this mine base that we've got going on. But I really oh dang it, I really like the look though. I think this looks pretty cool. It looks mostly authentic as far as like how mines. I've got just how mine shafts generally used to look, back in the day when we were doing things like this. But yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. Having having a few more along this wall will look pretty cool. And eventually, we're gonna get rid of this door and this entrance and just use just use either of these two. I think it look pretty cool. So, anyways, that's it. I know we went long. Apologies. But a lot of cool stuff happening, and I don't know. Maybe that birch wood is growing on me. I never say never, I guess. But anyways, we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.